So no one really expected the governor's race in Arizona to become one of the most hotly contested, most closely covered races in the last 10 years, but that's what it is, thanks to Kari Lake. And Kari Lake is a huge threat because she comes out of the media. 30 years in the news media, she knows exactly how it works, and she can explain it. So it probably shouldn't surprise you that her office was attacked recently, apparently, in a politically motivated attack. FBI, police, and bomb squads were called to her campaign headquarters in Phoenix over a suspicious piece of mail that contained white powder. So we still don't know what that powder is, and there's some debate over whether the FBI has even tested it. So to find out exactly what is going on in that story, we are proud to have Kari Lake join us tonight. Kari Lake, thanks so much for coming on. So there are all kinds of versions of this story. What is the truth?
Well, the truth is that we had delivered at our office a couple of envelopes that had white powder in them. One of them, our employee, our staffer, opened up and immediately realized there was a problem with it, threw it in the garbage can, and then another staffer grabbed it from the garbage can, and then all of a sudden we had several people exposed to it. The police showed up, the bomb squad showed up, firefighters and the FBI, and they took the envelopes. There were a couple of them at minimum, maybe more, and we were told they took them for testing. Now, this is the first time hearing that maybe they haven't, so maybe you know more about it than I do. I've been busy campaigning, and we've just been monitoring our staffers' health, and so far so good, but we are counting on the FBI to test that and let us know if we should be concerned about any danger. Apparently, the contents of the letter were incredibly, vulgar and threatening, and so we take it as a legitimate threat, but we're just happy that so far our staffers are okay.
Since we're not in Arizona, we can't tell. What kind of coverage is this receiving in your media in the state?
I did see it get some coverage. You know, I have not wanted to get much coverage out of this because, let's face it, I really would rather this be investigated and we find out who did it and catch the culprits. Right. But the real story is, I'll be honest, this is minor compared to what I'm going to go up against when I win this race. We are going to secure the border and take down the cartels at the border. I don't think threatening letters are going to be the worst of it. I think there's much more coming, and we're ready for it. We will not be intimidated, Tucker. We've got big issues facing us. We have a border with narco-terrorists in control. And while I'm upset that these letters were sent and I'm monitoring and care deeply about my staff, I know that there will be more threats to come, and we will stare them down because we will secure Arizona.
There are Republican-led border states that have done nothing to secure the border. So if you actually do that as governor of Arizona, you're going to get major pushback from the administration. Of course, we'll be covering it and rooting for you. Kari Lake, thank you.
Thank you.